Kon Knueppel, one of the best rookie shooters in NBA history. Let's see how he gets it done. Ooh, that's so tough.
Put it right in Drummond's eyes.
Fastest 200 threes in NBA history. And man, this is just bag work. Nice little pump fake, go by, step, ooh, sidestep in the corner. That is work, gang. You know how much work he put into that shot? He's probably taken that exact sequence in practice or on the gun thousands of times. That's a shooter right there if you're doing that.
If you get beat early, that corner guy's going to be open because that's where the help comes from.
Knueppel, quick trigger. He is frisky.
Big catch and shoot. Let's go.
Tonight.
Doesn't need a ton of space.
Charlotte Christian's own Anthony Gill. Good to see he's still in the league.
Wow. That's good stuff. I mean, evaluating him as just a shooter, man, forget the basketball player part. Let's just talk about just as a shooter. Because I've done a lot of work on my shot. I'm shooting, if I'm shooting catch and shoot stationary NBA threes, I'm up near 55, 56, 57%. Which is like, that's pro level, I would say. I would say that I could definitely be better still. Like, I'm in the 40s and I'm shooting off motion and off the dribble. But right there, like, these things that he's doing, man, catching it off a double screen, one dribble, putting it down, and firing it, good footwork, all that stuff. Off a curl from three. I mean, this is work. This is not just random. This is shit he's doing. He's putting a focus and emphasis on in his training. That's a true shooter when you choose your inputs. Man, a lot of how good you are as a basketball player is what your inputs are. It's not just about you putting the work in. Yes, putting the work in is, of course, a thing, and talent is, of course, a thing. But your training inputs are a huge part of your play style, what ends up revealing itself on the court. He's clearly catering his inputs towards becoming a three-point shooter in a myriad of different ways. Not just in one way, catch and shoot, not from the corner, not from here, from everywhere, right? He's shooting, he's focusing and putting a focus on everything.
To his left, wow.
Right here, the little got hit on the backside there off of that DHO.
And that's not a lot of space. He's got to release it quick. He's got to shoot under pressure. This is all stuff he's presumably working on.
37 attempts.
Look at the elevation.
Against the Suns, only made 12. Knueppel to his
right.
right.
He understands spacing.
That's why he to his against the Suns.
Demonstrates a good understanding of spacing here. Understands being in the defender's blind spot. Sees himself in the blind spot, sees this coming. This is like one of the modern day equivalents to a rip cut, a 45 cut, right? When his feet touch the paint, you're cutting from the opposite side.
37 attempts.
What do we call this, man? I forget. I coached an AAU team one time and they had philosophy on the name of this. I just call it elevating. But he elevates to the window, right, to the opposite weak side window here. Window's usually between the slot and this break area, somewhere in there, depending on how they're playing the defense and where you're coming from.
Yeah, they put up 36.
Locates it, good understanding, good instinct of spacing off the ball, which means that he's used to playing off the ball and accustomed to being a basketball player that plays without the ball in his hands all the time.
Attempts.
Finds it and lets it go.
The Suns only made 12. Knueppel to his right.
And again, I mean, he does a good job with
Knueppel to his right.
With the one dribble.
12. Knueppel to his.
I wouldn't call that necessarily. It is off the dribble, of course, but it's not Steph Curry off the dribble where he's dancing, BTBs and ending up letting it go quick over a fucking 7-footer, closing out on him from 45 feet away from the basket. It is away from. It is off the dribble. But he's shown in this film. He's showing some off the dribble stuff already.
Raising up, he's not questioning who he is and his role in this team as a scorer.
He's showing deep shooting ability.
Knueppel from deep.
Do the Hornets think about taking the air out of the ball a little bit?
Unless you got an open shot.
And that's motion. I mean, he's got it all.
Shoot it, kid!
You talk about a shooter. He's got it all.
Beautiful. 63% shooting.
Nice roll again. Look at that. Man, his relocation is sick.
63% shooting.
It's pure. I mean, look, I feel like he's actually wanting to shoot that and decides to,
Knueppel, you got to run him off the line. He resets, and that stroke is pure.
Big time shooter, man.
For the Warriors at times. Again, it starts
Little drop off the screen, simple footwork. Nice. I mean, the one thing I would say that I have not seen from this tape yet is him getting shifty and being able to like break somebody down and create his own shot. But you don't need to do that. I mean, you don't need it. When you're this exceptional at this stuff, I mean, you can just look. He misses shots too, right? I'm glazing over highlights, but you can tell the footwork, the comfort. That motion has been repped out, man, thousands of times. Thousands and thousands of times. Again, look at the step dip, okay? Step dip. There are two rhythms. An ex-pro that I worked with once described this to me, and he broke it down this way, and I really liked the explanation. 2 ways to get into your shot, right? It's to hop dip. You catch, you kind of hop and dip into your shot and go up, or you step into it and dip. It's 1, 2, down, bend your knees, up, right? He's got that step dip on this, on those little side steps and stuff. He's got the hop dip working. There's the step dip footwork.
Kon Knueppel, though, responds with a deep ball.
By the eye test and by the numbers test in the NBA this year. Hot potato basketball.
That's the Richard Jefferson right here.
NBA this year.
That's what I call it. He didn't invent this, I don't think, but he's the one that I learned. I saw this on YouTube from. That footwork right there in the corner, where you catch it and you step that right foot in. If you're stationary, or in this case, you know, he's going right left. You do this off of a screen up on top as well. If you're coming up, like let's say that there's a screen set for you, the ball's over here on the left wing, and you're coming up over top. You're gonna and you know, sometimes you're not gonna be able to curl that. They're gonna have taken that away, overplayed it. So you're gonna come back on the pass. So you're gonna go left, right. No, excuse me. You're gonna go right, left, right, left. That's how the footwork works. You're gonna go right, left, turn right, left as you're catching it, shoot.
Hot potato basketball for the Hornets.
And that's the footwork he used there. Again, that's work. That is not random. Let me tell you.
Kon Knueppel, a corner 3. 3.5 minutes into our game. Doesn't lead the NBA points per game, but does lead in total points, which is more important in my opinion. Hey!
And man, he's shooting off the dribble. I like that he's shooting off screens and stuff.
Most in a game, and there's
good stuff.
Knueppel, another 3.
He has really found control of his game.
Man, he's got depth to that. He's got depth to that. That's tough.
And they're beat for the bottom.
Relocation.
They're going to shoot that basketball anytime they think they can make one.
Ball player, man. Hooper. That's tough.
Goodness. 4 3-pointers for Knueppel.
Man. Look at him. Look at him finding the arc. Natural. This is just, I mean, look, you're spacing the floor. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He just knows his role. He embraces it, and he's a killer with it. When you can get 3 points, man, consistently, you're extremely valuable. And in this day and age, I mean, it's extremely, extremely valuable. Oh, man. All right, but yeah, Kon Knueppel, man. Good stuff. Rumors that he's a Klan member or something. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I saw some stupid shit on Twitter. But he's a great basketball player, good shooter. Really, really good shooter. All right, looks like he's going to be one of the best shooters of all time. We'll see. Again, I think that Steph Curry has set the bar incredibly high, but I think, could fit into that Klay Thompson sort of category where he plays off the ball majority and he's catching, shooting, maybe one dribble to relocate, pump fake, up, under, step back, something like that, stuff he's doing. But he's already demonstrated to me more stuff being the primary ball handler off of a screen and being able to get a shot up and make it than I've seen from Klay Thompson. But, I mean, so Klay Thompson was an exceptional defender. I like this player. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, let me know what you think I should react to in the comments or what you think about his game. All right, man. Peace and love.